Hi there, how's it going? Today I'll show you the best downloader codes which you can use on your Fire Stick to get all the best applications, such as apps with movies, TV shows, live sports, as well as live TV. And all setup is gonna be really easy and will take you only a couple of minutes. So now, without any further ado, let me show you how to do all that step by step. And firstly, you need to get an app called Downloader to your Fire Stick. If you already have Downloader on your device and it is properly set up, then you could actually skip this step. But if you don't have Downloader yet, or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then of course you need to follow me. So we just go to a search bar on your Fire Stick, open search and start typing Downloader in here. And as you can see now, the Downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. You click on it, and now here's the orange app, which you need to get to your device. But after you got Downloader, it's not over yet, because now you still have to set it up. So in order to set up Downloader, you have to go to Settings by clicking this little button with a gear icon, and then you scroll down and open My FireTV. So you open it, and now from here, you need to turn on the developer options. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's pretty easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote and do it fast. So let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it's gonna say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on the ADB debugging, then go to install unknown apps. And from here, all you have to do is locate Downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we'll do right now. So now we just go back to a list of apps on your Fire Stick. Let's open it together. Here we go, and there's the downloader, which we just got to your device. But before actually using downloader, there's one more thing, which I always recommend doing. And it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Latvia right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic will be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video, or in the description of this video, you will get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So we just head back to a list of apps on your Fire Stick, locate Downloader, and let's open it up. And now, in Downloader application, here we open the search bar, and there we'll need to enter different codes to download the apps to your Fire Stick. And now, the very first code that we use is gonna be for a live sports as well as live TV application. So the code will be 235 23596. Once again, 2353596. That is the first code you will have to enter. Then just click on go. And while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you will get even more content about Fire Sticks. And now the download of the app has started. Usually it does not take long, but of course it all depends on your connection speed. Then just click install and make sure that the app also gets properly installed to your Fire Stick. And after that, do not click open yet, instead press done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, which you don't need anymore on your Fire Stick device. So just click on delete and then delete once again. This way you will be able to save yourself some free space on your Fire Stick. And it's really important because by default, your Fire Stick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And now let's go back to a list of apps on your device. There it is. Let me open it. Wait a moment until it loads. And now there at the bottom, you will find this first application, but not the last one, which we got for you today. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with three horizontal lines, right next to the home button on your remote. Just click on it and then press on move to front. This way, the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore, it will be way easier for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online when using such apps. And of course, you can use a link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free. Then you can finally open this amazing application. And now finally, you get access to loads of content and live TV channels in here. I just had to blur out my screen because YouTube does not allow me to show you the exact content available inside. But in your case, of course, it's not gonna be blurred. And so it was the first amazing app which we got for you today. But now it's time to get back to the loader and get you even more amazing applications. So we just open the downloader again, and now it's time to enter even more codes. So open the search bar, and now the next code is gonna be for a movie application. The code will be 959386. Once again, 959386. That is the code you have to enter now. Then you click go, and soon we'll start downloading the second application today. And that's right, the download of the second app has also started successfully for us. And just wait a bit until it is finished. Now you just click install and make sure to also get this app properly installed to your Fire Stick. So wait a bit until the process is finished, and then just previously click done and delete the unnecessary files from your device. Then of course, it's time to return back to a list of apps on your Fire Stick. Let's open it up together. And there at the bottom, you will find the second app, which we got. Let's also put it to the front, and now you got 2 amazing applications already. Let's open this one as well. And now this time we got you a movie and TV shows applications. Again, I had to blur out my screen for the same reason as previously, but in your case, obviously, it's not gonna be blurred. And in this app, you get access to all the best movies and TV shows that you could dream of. So that was the second application already, but it's not over yet, as we are still getting back to the loader. And now we'll get you even more amazing applications like these ones. So it's time to enter another code, which will be 8226594. So once again, 8226594. That's the code we enter to get a third application to the Fire Stick. You click on go, and the process is going to be pretty much the same as for the first 2 applications. And now the download of the third application also started successfully. Just click on the installation button and you pretty much know the rest. So just click done and delete all those unnecessary files from the Fire Stick devices. And now let's open the list of applications. And here's gonna be the third app. It will appear here in a moment. And there you go. The third application has also appeared. Let's also put it to the front and then open the app. And now this is another amazing movie and TV shows applications that you will enjoy using on your Fire Stick. So today you learned about the best downloader codes that you can use on any Amazon Fire Stick device. Enjoy it all and see you next time. Bye bye.